Testing, testing, 1, 2. So everything's working. Hi everyone, welcome back to Metaphor Re-Fantasio. Today, well, we actually completed the infiltration of Eurisa's Gauntlet Runner. And basically, now it's free time. So, what's happening is that, okay, 18 days left before his soiree. And I realize I spelled the title wrong, but whatever. So, yeah, I think today we're going to be doing some bonding side quests. Particularly side quests, but mostly bonding. Since it's giving me a lot of times to bond, so... be a good idea to do that now. So, let's check my options real quick. I'm gonna spend time with supporters. I could do the runner stuff or go to a labyrinth. But it seems like a lot of people went bonding, so let's do that. What are my options? Stroll, Hulkenberg, Maria, Baden. What's this grayed out for some reason? Oh, right, because quest related. Got it. So, yeah. Let's get started with Hulkenberg, because she really needs another inheritance. Wonderful. Can't believe she still hasn't have it yet. Keep forgetting I can do this.
Now then. I'm just incredulous. Are you free?
What we do today, whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances to build our strength. If you have time, shall we continue our training? No, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. So you can't fall behind now.
Speaking of...
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day, Uh-oh. There's gonna be another... Ooh.
Listen.
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice. Is it Wandumf? Wandumfe? You remember he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Wait.
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of?
So then...
What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You're insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all, the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Wither like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redanth.
Well, Dumph. This is beyond outrageous. You authorize nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. It's only natural that we punish those who spread lies. Have you sold your soul to Sanctus? Are you blinded by the prospects you win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the Royal Knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward! You poisoned toad! Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friend seeks to hang men's noose yourselves. Try it. Try it if that's what you want.
What?
Silver, no, has something happened to you? I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It's meant to guide the weak and vulnerable. That each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Sylvan, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. It's nothing. I'm used to it. He's the bad guy here.
Listen.
All the same. I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust this to you? Yeah, it's kind of interesting
You have given me such strength.
that the knights are willing to go out of their way to abuse their power during the time where they have no freaking king or queen. So it's like they're doing stuff against what should be their monarchy.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodolph's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. I think we're gonna kill this guy. Ah, that guy. I wonder what his deal is. He's probably gonna appear the next time I bond with her.
I'm just incredulous.
I got a portable crest. Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm just
But I feel like there's more to that question just to deliver a flower. Maybe if I go to the forest, I'll find something. You got anything new?
fancy a bit of info.
No.
Hey, listen.
I'm just
Well, there's a fairy here.
Well,
Are you here to listen to music too? Kind of puts the mind at ease, doesn't it? True. Maybe it's because I've been so tense lately, but the music is really soothing right now. I didn't expect another fairy to see where I was coming from. The other fairies around here have kind of lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with.
Whoa.
Really? Back at the Hidden Village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. That's so. Well, you said you were tired, so I won't keep babbling at you. They play music here a lot, though, so come rest your weary soul anytime.
How grand.
I'm just
I'm never gonna be finding a fairy village or something.
Hey, mister.
Alright, what's my options now? Interesting enough, there's a lot of explanation marks. What's going on here?
I love
speaking of,
Charles seemed more worried than usual. He suspected Luis may deduce our plan somehow. No shit! We left a bunch of evidence and witnesses! I thought Stroll used to such endeavors. No doubt the prospects of facing Luis is so directly has him restless. No, it's because we left witnesses! If one of them blasts to our existence, they will have our heads for sure.
Speaking of,
I wonder what the soiree would be like. I have every intention of stalling Luis as long as I can. I don't know how long I can keep up the charade. Or charade.
Hey, listen.
I still think our plan had tons of flaws.
All right then.
Mainly witnesses. Alright, I should probably go to the magic shop. Now that I actually have the time.
Yeah?
Oh, this balloon. Oi!
Say.
Hey, you.
Dreadful.
Oh, you.
Oh?
How's you? Surprised to see you here. No security tonight? Oh my goodness, I get enough of that from my brothers. We're finally here, and I hate to spend my time all cooped up. More specifically, that video is so unforbearing. If it lowers any louder, I think it'll be my turn to be suspicious. So protective. Oh. Wish Lady Gina would appreciate her position sometimes. She can't just go strolling about, attracting every drooling idiot from here to Oatberry. What do you want? If you're bored, find someone else to bother. And if you lay so much as a finger on Lady Gina, you're a dead man. That clear? I think there's something more to Gina. People seem hypnotized by her song. If I had to guess, she's probably controlling from the background.
I love
But that's saying a lot. I don't have any evidence that she's evil.
Oh. What is it you need? What is it you need?
Now then.
Not bad. That's kind of iffy. Maybe because I tried it once and it kind of backfired on me. This one seems better in a way. Yeah, wasn't I supposed to... Let's get these, because they could be useful one day. Don't need to equip it right now. Alright, that'll do. Any more, I got broke.
I love it.
Supporters, town... runner. And... there's literally no one, but why are you... I guess it means new info? Yeah, new info. Where are you? I thought you were supposed to be here. So, literally no one's available. But just to be doubly sure,
All right then.
pick the little map.
Me too.
Nothing here.
Where to?
And nothing here. So all we can really do is level up a virtue.
Well met, eh?
Young man.
So in that case, we need to level up eloquence a bit. Because it's nowhere near reaching anywhere right now.
Blast this heat.
Wait, you got a gambling den here?
What's up?
Mm. Yeah, why not?
Hang on. Huh?
Well then.
What rank do you think you can reach? Yeah, no.
Isn't this rad?
That's a weird gambling system, betting on how well I do.
Young man.
Now what am I to do?
You exposed them. The crimes of that sanctress. I got my eye on you. Oh, well, thanks for the full confidence.
Now, how did I wind up here?
That's eloquence. I should probably level up.
Hang on. Isn't that? Let's see.
And I need more mag.
Yep.
Now what am I to do? Stop!
Here for the podium.
This place.
Let's do it. Be my first time doing it. Whitehaven thrives on trade and fishing, but United Kingdom's structure lets Grand Trad suck up all earnings. If you're made king, what will you do about the Kingdom Alliance system? If you're in favor of it, we need to hear why. Whitehaven thrives on trade and fishing. United Kingdom's structure lets Grand Trad suck up all earnings. If you're made king, what will you do about the Kingdom Alliance system? If you're in favor of it, we need to hear why. Okay, that's just weird. These two seem like two different things. But it's actually the same thing. So I was like, do I want to demolish Alliance, or do I want to give back to the people? It enables easier travel. To be honest, that sounds like the more reasonable answer. But I can also say it's rubbish. Let's try.
Hang on a second.
Our United Kingdoms make travel between its main cities easier.
You are.
How you reckon? You posh folks have your gunner runners to ride around in. We still struggle to set foot outside city.
Alright.
Yeah, that sucked. I should have said, fuck the system. Bet that would have worked.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, at least I got 4 points.
Hey, listen.
Hey, there's a Coliseum in Boyhaven. You fight monsters gathered from all over. If you win, you get a prize. The Boyhaven Coliseum is quite well known. It's always crowded, except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city. Doesn't seem especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk. And again, suddenly you see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The ferrymen ought to know what the Coliseum is. Okay, I guess it's them saying we can go to the Coliseum.
Well then.
Let's check out the Coliseum then.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Ah, I got crest here. Welcome, warriors, to the Famino Coliseum, We're currently holding a ranked leagues tournament. If you want to participate, first you have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
Whoa.
So in order to fight here, we have to prove your strength in battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards! What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is our home of valiant warriors, of contest of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle, that sounds easy, you're thinking. Not again, we brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as a rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast. The perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we instituted a special rule. You have to win quickly.
What'll it be?
Don't want our audience yawning now, do we? So don't daddle. That about covers it, though. Okay to get certified? Why not?
Let's give it a shot.
Let's have a good, clean.
Let's give it our all.
I have to somehow beat the defense. What's my current setup? Alright, May, what do you got? That's useful. Don't know about that, but we'll see. I don't know what kind of weakness it would have. That could be useful.
All right.
That's a lot. We'll try like this.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Let's have a good.
Might even boost up my ranking. Ah, crap. Worst case scenario, I can find that weakness.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
I'll use what I must. How about this? In the name of Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
Right on target. Nice one,
It's okay.
Skull.
We can do this.
What's this sword?
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Magic Seeker! Wind!
I don't think his wind would work.
Blade in hand. I will protect you.
That helps.
I owe you. My thanks.
But what's important is finding out the weakness.
Rancor!
That's not good.
You got your
I
defenses
call
down.
upon royal power within. Take that!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, strong.
Fist.
Magic seeker.
Fist is the weakness. Well, blunt, really.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Fire. It didn't work.
It didn't affect them.
Shit.
Stand ready.
We try.
All right, let's show him
To
what
the
we can
rear
do.
now, accept your fate. Must advance, face me. How about this?
Are you prepared? I'll crush you!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, strong.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, that could work.
Let me help!
How's that?
You hit their weakness. That's
Observe
your
the
opening,
let us
Captain.
fight as one. Perhaps not this. Charging in to the rear.
Sorry.
Magic knight. I will protect you.
My thanks. Much thanks. I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
I shall vanquish evil.
Should have switched to the pugilist. Oh, crap.
Captain's poison.
Let's go.
We better cure that before the pain sets in. They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Wind.
At least poison's not so bad.
Justice prevail.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
No.
Allies, together!
I'm counting on you!
Let us clean up this. Witness our strength. Rancor. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Feeling's fading.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Crap.
Someone, help him back up.
This should work.
Still fight. I won't hold
your
back.
attack power's dropped.
You better be sure. I'm all prepared.
Hopefully this works.
Let's go!
Let's do this.
To ever greater, even I had more to learn.
Cool.
Bravo!
That was an incredible fight. I wonder what was that magic you used. Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You officially earned your place in the rank leagues. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Wow, this is dropping slow and slower. Okay, and then what happens next? In the rank league, you participate against challenges in your same ranked tier. Since you just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You fight through those higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, you reach Silver 3, at which point you receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors. The highest rank is Gold 1, and you can make it. And if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win and you'll be king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grass. These gauntlets will egg you on and to gain experience faster. Ooh. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on, you will cover your MP.
I see.
Maybe I can get to the Silver 3.
Well,
Why didn't I get courage for this time? Ah, crap! The race is a day.
I'm just incredible.
That sucks.
Interesting.
I need more wisdom? Okay, I definitely need my virtues up.
The truth is,
Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, he can only talk to her in trip. Yeah, he needs a crest. Doesn't know where she is. I need wisdom for him. Courage for her. Oh boy. Okay. Wisdom and courage. Honestly, I thought it'd be courage level 3 by now. And you got wisdom. Anything new here? Ah. Stood watch. That's a weird one. Okay, courage and wisdom. Oh boy, how am I gonna level that up?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Let's find wisdom.
Oi there!
What are you doing out here?
Hey!
Bloody hell, everyone's speeches at the podiums are so damn complicated. They bore me to tears. Me, I keep it simple. I just say, when I'm king, booze for free. And the whole tavern cheers.
Pardon me.
You're the one for the expedition. Why would you do such a thing? As if you sought to denounce sancticism itself. I think you're angry. No, I only have a tail like you. Yeah, my intent is not to criticize. It's a thought-provoking folktale I imagine you will not have heard. When I saw you at the expedition, I was reminded of it. Oh, that's imagination. No.
All right then.
Wisdom is magnifying glass, and there's one over here.
Wonderful.
This.
Sure, why not?
So.
Maiden, what a few it is.
Yeah?
Boy heaven is so unusual, isn't it? And I don't mean just the open-minded culture. Those floating water spears really make an impression. The seawater's not frozen up there, and it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. Apparently it has something to do with the magma crystals on the seafloor. And if you get too close, they can pull or push you in random directions. I'm only telling you what I heard, so I couldn't say for certain. But doesn't that make you want to touch them? Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it'd be pretty nice.
Maybe.
Oh, but I suppose you need to breathe, huh? If you were stuck in there, yikes.
All right.
No, I just need a little bit more for that.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then. Boy there.
Okay, I can hang out with Stroll, or Maria, or Baden. Let's go hang out with Maria today. Then we can do Stroll, then Baden.
You. Sorry. You.
I'll come and ask. Did you say something to Maria? Why is it my fault?
Kind of.
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. She's a good kid.
Well,
Oh,
Well, while I do appreciate the help, there's a hint of desperation to it all. Unless she's frightened or something. Why, you little wretch, look what you done.
wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? The damn brat spilt me drink down my leg. That's your idea of service, Faberine?
I'm sorry. Well,
Keep your breeches on. Wet as they are, leave them at the door later for cleaning. I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but you take Maria upstairs. I want to kick that guy in the balls.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
listen.
But,
It's all my fault.
by the way,
Miss Faberine was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Faberine that I can carry both the work and food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Faberine would get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? She would never abandon you.
No, no.
But Papa did. He left me all alone.
Maria.
May I come in?
It's all right.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer is already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Faberine, I promise I'll be a good girl from now on. Really, and I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I stay with you?
Maria.
Oh, Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you my daughter. Miss Faberine,
Okay.
now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. He did it for both of you. That's right, he worked hard to show how much he cared about you and Faberine, Maria. Your papa said that he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did was ask about you. He waited every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl. We have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad. Or if you want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Mister.
Now I have to wonder what those triangles are. Because they don't really seem to represent bonds. Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Post-battle EXP. That's good. Yes! That's actually useful. I'm glad I come to your help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time to see how she's doing for me? Alright, not the scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or else no one else will know. That means that there's more than I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. I'll see you later. That means I could do cooking quests without wasting precious time. Yay!
What to pick?
I'm just incredulous.
Anything new? I don't feel anything right now. That sounds very depressing.
Hey, listen.
Alright, miss some time.
Hey.
Wait.
All right then.
Is there any other ways I can spend wisdom? No.
This. So.
Then we'll hang out with Stroll. And then maybe afterwards do the side quests. Graham is pretty unique, huh? And I don't mean the sights. It's more open and inviting than other places we've been. It just feels like fun. Go up in the forest, the sea breeze and the smell of the ocean kind of threw me off at first. I've really come around on it. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to live by the sea, listening to the waves and the hustle and the bustle of port. I feel like I could watch the ocean from here forever. You like the ocean that much?
Well,
It's more like looking at it feels serene in a way that something man-made doesn't.
Yep.
You can build a port or a ship, but you can't manufacture an ocean, right? It doesn't belong to anyone. I like that about it.
now then.
There we go.
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Somehow,
Word is, a great number of the city's soldiers have been injured. It would seem they have a run-in with a human. The group that was attacked and compromised many of new recruits out on a training exercise. Many of their injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. How horrible. Is there nothing we can do to help?
That reminds me.
We're only taking a request, haven't we? Let's go check out those medical ingredients so that they can treat the injured. Ah, you're passing the blame on to me? Because I wasn't doing my quest.
Well then. Oi there!
Let's see. Got Stroll. Let me guess, you need to be on ship. Yeah, we got Stroll and Baden.
What now?
Maybe we switch Stroll to Algus for a while. Oh, or actually, because I really need someone to be able to use HP. As weird as it sounds. Right, let's go find Stroll.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? I wonder how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got the time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village and seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I take the first step.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're sure? Then I suppose now is a good time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. As we need the runner, please extend my apologies for the rest. With the runner, we can make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it in such a personal matter. Wait, does this spend the entire day? Oh. The stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to our childhood home, the village of Halia. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by gut runner, you think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. What happened was tragic. I know I'll see it someday.
No.
It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing. It was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I discovered a letter.
take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand the fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing of my father's. Is it inheritance?
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that, alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous. I don't like you. Don't be such a baby.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. Waiting nearby while Stroll read the will. Wow, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital?
What?
yeah,
Yes, but it does give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human.
sorry.
Sorry, whenever I think back to that day. My father names me the sole heir of his estate, even addressed a letter to my beloved son, Leon. Wait, your name is Leon Stroll? I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay my debts owed to my parents and my people, so they would see the house rebuilt.
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble or prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Hiatus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come where I come to terms with these feelings. I owe so much to you and more.
I must use my nobility for good.
Mountain Reserve. That's a weird one. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital. I have no clue who that might be. No leads? Oh, it is a big city. Tell me about your father.
Say,
That's...
He was a big man. So much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated the people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Breakhaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha.
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly at the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'll remember him. That may be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still be out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today, besides.
Let's head back.
Always fun, because you never know what kind of perks you get. But that was a weird one.
Interesting.
I can talk to him. Though, where the hell is he? I haven't seen him at all.
Interesting.
Ah, sitting on a bench, are you?
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far. If you don't mind telling it, you have certain information I'd very much like to know. Without pouring of wisdom, I'll briefly outline my journey so far with Alasol. Ah. Aha, how very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences. If you indulge me, have you some free time right now?
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you again. Thank you. Alright, follow me. I know of a great spot. Of course, it's a shady bar.
I see.
Aha, I see. Very intriguing. What sort of external force protects the candidates? For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament of the throne. Information is quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really want to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstanding. So against good, outstanding family folk. To threaten them?
But of course.
Aha, I know it's not in your nature. But still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes. And those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speaking of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi.
How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
Training at present. No delay securing the contracts. Arrangements have been made to should any default on payments. Aha, so you were not old talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise, I will fray you alive myself. Understand, Kulis?
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of a landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect. And for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sort all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is a lender. Turning tiny profits, I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lands because he knows he'll correct. So when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. And that's your aim then.
What?
Now then.
Aha, I spare you the details. The man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When it's all said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really. Interesting plan there.
Well,
Heh, maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
Oi.
Oi, Alison.
Yes.
Don't worry. He has my confidence.
listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
What?
What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me. This is bad, our zone. If they find out you're connected to the village, then
No.
my hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. We'll turn to up nothing, and that will be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his. I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. Even went as far as digging up my roots. You gonna be okay?
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poultry-stricken village.
Hey.
Sorry, was that poverty? When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. Okay, if you cut me in.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's fine. Just name your price. I owe you one. Well, you expected me for being greedy.
Mother, please, be safe.
Mother? Is that something you're supposed to say? My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'll head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please, do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. Well, that was random. He mentions a mother.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Ah, Maria's available again. Save real quick. Save on new one. Right. Joe and Hogerberger are unavailable, but we got Baden and Maria. Maria so far has given me the most useful perks, so I should probably be hanging out with one more. I mean, who knows what else she'll give me?
Mister.
That picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in the town anymore? I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I asked Miss Februini if we can hang them on in the wall. Sorry. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you come back and look at them too, right? I have something to tell you, mister. I talked to Miss Februini and I wanted to talk to Papa too. And I wanted to ask you something too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to go cathedral. Miss Februini, she said that Papa is always watching over people.
That's why.
So I thought that if Papa were watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully there's no more undeads there. Reluctantly. I wonder if Papa heard me. But did you ask him?
Hold on.
I told him that I'm sorry.
By the way.
I thought Papa had abandoned me. I was wrong, so I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabrini said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about the whole lot of things.
So.
I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. And Papa must be happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh.
Mister?
I.
Papa's job. Do you think I can do it too? Miss Fabrini told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. I loved when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure that everyone else is okay too. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? They can make people smile.
In that case.
Huh?
That's really all I have to do?
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Faberine is okay.
Oh,
Wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Faberine wants? She said she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. He always says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think that would make her happy? Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Faberine and me and you all smiling together. The whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be on there too, mister, because this is my home. You know, we'll always be family, okay? This mister, you're one of my treasures too.
I'm okay.
Okay, that's not too bad. Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to be have pretty pictures on it, or I know an
If
artist.
so,
What's that nearest? He's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the president who drew those pictures on your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Nearest.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Well, at least a lot of them don't have deadlines. Alright, what can I do? I guess he's available in the daytime now. Or I have to do something before I can get him. Now, I'll need to level up courage, so let's do that.
Let's go.
Where can I go for courage? I don't see any courage around here. Let's see, Yep, no courage around here.
where to?
There's courage there.
So that's what it's come to.
You know what that platform over there is, mate? It's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. Times like these, you need courage when it counts. Only thing for it to jump headlong into the canyon with a rope, of course. You're free to take the challenge if you want, but if you fare much better if you had some courage. But I suppose there's no harm in trying. One second. Increases courage. Increases courage. Now, let's do the side quest to get the courage. There's tolerance I can do. Speaking of which, I still need to finish you, don't I?
We meet again, I see. What do you think?
Well then.
Sancticism believes that there is one true God. Followers relinquish their fears and apprehensions to him, and he presides over all of creation. This runs contrary to our Mastari teachings, as we believe in the multitude of deities. This is to say, Sancticism's teachings are quite simple. They easily transcend tribal barriers, and then spread across the lands.
Alright.
That was oddly simple. Only 3? Damn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking
There's a
of,
cemetery near Brayhaven called the Tomb of Lament. I've heard whispers of something most frightening appearing in the crypts. Are we children sharing ghost stories now? Hold on, let me get near this so we can get the boots off him. There may be substance to his bedtime story. I too have heard rumors of an identified monster stalking the cemetery. Haven't we all accepted a request regarding that? Let's take out the monster before it causes any more trouble.
Well then.
Okay, followers. Okay, there's Baden. I think we should at least do one Baden before we do the side quests. Plus, I'm curious what he'll offer me, besides cheaper rates.
I can't believe... What?
So, how fare you in your travels? For you to be in Materia of all places. Ah, Bashin Pry. I'm sure you got urgent business or another, and I shan't be making you tidy for it.
Thank you.
Many thanks to ye for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is...
I want to consult with ye on all this blether about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own land, like a lord or anything, but still, it's a quite important position. We're establishing a town's governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town.
So...
For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us self-government, which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man, and he likes the idea. But darn it all, now everyone is clamoring for me to be governor. Your papa?
Well,
Nay.
And I'm pleased to hear it, but it's just cause I'm captain of the guard.
Still...
I've been put on a pedestal by some noble knight who puts everything to right. It's stretch. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to the Lord of E. But I could say that all day and they'll still want me governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say...
Dude, do I have what it takes to lead them? Everything's a challenge. We'll be fine.
hey,
Everything's worth doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always? I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself...
I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure I want the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'll be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in the town, like you.
I'll do anything for the...
Okay, it's just a discount. Ah, then you finally decide what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of raiding. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Way up.
Well, it's easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem to take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Matera. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
well,
But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chased them around doing hide and seek. My rewards were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
Whoa.
But that's how you play Hunter and Prey. If they screamed, it was proof we were playing it right. But anyway, I'll swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Wow, you're terrible with children. Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. Oh, we got something. Wow, he actually looks seriously depressed. Alright, we'll check you out.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to?
And then,
So, about checking on my home village. Yep,
thank goodness.
you will. Thank you. In full disclosure, I also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late, and you come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers, not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I've been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother, in all but blood. She's Papyrus, I'm Lydia, who couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. What touching memories.
Well,
I suppose they are. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. Can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I decided to give any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all. The landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
sorry.
Sorry, that was more than I meant to say. We'll save your village.
Fine. Thank you.
Thank you. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I've forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Hear me!
Coolest here.
Well.
Hi, welcome, good sir. Have you gone to check on the clients? You can drop the Coolest, or beg your pardon. Should I say our son? Our soul?
Good
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more of the fool than I think you'll ever get justice. If you think you ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him. About your family.
Do what?
What have you done with my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the houseboy. Let's torture him. Sylvan. We arrived at the village near Brayhaven. Been set at Braze.
Mother!
A man. He asked if our soul's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love. Mother, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
My
You always were so sensitive.
live on.
Mother.
Can you hear me? Please, say something.
Mother.
Oh, jeez. The landowner's servant told us it was you. That you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. And now you put us on the torch? What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give you... You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wait. Please take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in the grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. Ugh. Well, this took our turn quickly. I mean, you would expect this to happen to, like, the third, sorry, not the third, maybe, like, the, I don't know, sixth? A villain always strikes where it hurts most. At the family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're preying on themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No. I was simply unequivocally a fool. She told you to live.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life the whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. Well, that sucks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Don't even know what's going to happen next. He's probably going to double down and be more cruel.
Well then.
Alright, can do Maria today. Well, alright, we'll do Maria one more time. And then I'll have to do the, side quests. Can't just keep delaying it.
Mister? Mister?
Is Mr. Nearest there? Do you think he can help me make the sign?
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous.
Aha!
Oh, a present you say? And no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. We need the best, so I came to you. Don't be intrigued. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You mean it? This is signed. I believe this is your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors. A truly innovative schematic. My girl, you're quite a budding artisan, now you're not? This sign is sure to burn up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. But thank you so very much. Ah, yes, I know. I got a fine cut of wood round here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Nearest is really helping us. Can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Faberine likes it. Faberine likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh,
Ahoy, young lady. The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself. Suddenly, to the honeybee. That was quick. Right, mister, let's go. Then again, he seems to be a quick artist as well. So you think a sign would take a day or something?
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Oh, it's so sparkly. Astute observation, little miss. But there's a little more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've done myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree.
Maria!
Maria, have you turned home?
You know,
Look, Miss Faberine, I asked Mr. Nearest to make this for you. He said the last sign was too old. So, do you like the one he's made instead? It's a gift. Maria designed it.
Right.
Oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
oh good.
I'm so glad. It's a truly wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at the smiling faces. If he could see now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Faberine, are you okay? Crying? Pay it no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course. To thank you for all this. You will come in and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drinks, would it not?
Oh good.
I'm glad. She loves it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people cry when they're happy? Yes. It's kind of common, is it not? You're right. Miss Faberine was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? You outdid him.
Certainly.
Huh?
I'm not that good. Will you come back and help me again, mister? When you're here, I can do my best.
You know.
Oh, you gave me pictures of your journey. I'm always surprised. I haven't seen anything anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many things on the outside. Makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people. There's so many people around here that's always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble, and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering, just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. Oh, Miria's nearly done.
If Papa is watching.
I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Maria, can you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. No our soul. Alright, I have to do eloquence because it's kind of lacking right now. And then we can finally do the side quests.
So,
Wonderful.
All right then. Let's go.
see.
Blast this heat.
Now what am I to do?
Oh, he's here.
Stop!
He came for the podium. Whoa, I can do two at once? That's awesome. Are you not that elder who turned into Sanctress? Just unexpected of a lesser tribe. A frontal siege was beyond you, so instead you opt for the uncouth tactics of a real assault. Gah! Your juvenile tricks will have no effect on someone that experiences I will eliminate you, here and now.
Listen all to your
My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed. When I am king, our land will be reborn after the proven military leadership of the Wilsant. What has the United Kingdom actually done for you? Forcing tribes together has only spurred further skirmishes and tensions. Furthermore, the throne and other key positions have been strangled by the Clamore's nepotism. The time for the Wilsant to reclaim their pride and independence is at hand. Here, the Wilsant embodied strength. Wilsant represent the very best. The land of Wilsant? Sure, he just. Where does it leave the rest of us? The military state is dangerous.
No.
A military state would push us into a dangerous era of a never-ending war.
Indeed.
War with other nations is inevitable. Our only course of action is to ensure that we maintain a force powerful enough to eliminate any threat. That's right, only Wilsant's strength can keep us safe. The other tribes will just drag us down. Someone's right, but Woodard still managed to corner him in this argument. How is he doing that? It appears the battle has been decided. The debate didn't swing in our favor,
Give it
but
a
we're just getting started. At the very least, your eloquence and imagination seems to have proved.
All right.
Only one?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We should have brought up the other tribes.
Hey,
It seems that there's a shortage of medicines. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm aware. We don't need to repeat this. I know people are suffering because I'm being too slow.
Well then.
Okay, we got Barton, but I think it's time to do the side quests.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
You again.
You're...
What's with the change in attitude?
No. All
Well,
right.
he sucks already. Alright, we'll save. And get ready to head out.
All right then. Let's go.
Besides, apparently I got to do some bonding on the ship.
Looks like everyone's here.
However,
Okay then.
needn't worry. Now then.
A village, is it?
Innuendo,
Tis something there, yes.
Tomb of Lament.
There is much to see.
This place. And there.
Calling for a breather, are we?
Looks charming. There is much to see.
Ah, danger.
Seems like there's something here. So what we'll do is we'll go this way, get the toothbrush.
And there's.
That will spend the day,
What should we do?
and then we can go there,
We could set up
spend the
camp
day,
What should we do?
go there,
Huh.
then go there,
there. Danger.
and quickly go back.
We are now.
We could
A village.
Here. What?
we could fulfill a request there.
You seem interested.
Yeah, but
We might hit delays.
it's your call.
Let's go.
Which way should we go?
We'll go this way,
Great. Let's move out.
because we'll stop at the village at the same time.
What to pick?
The truth is,
Okay, Hulkenberg and Heismay. Hmm.
Let's check.
Got it.
That was something I heard anyway.
And
In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day.
got it.
Heat control makes all the difference for meat. Ready? This is the moment we've all been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. Phew, with that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be this exacting if it was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you gotta give them your best. Wow, we don't even see it. Alright, let's talk to Heisme. I think he's on the watchtower.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way... Sure.
Yes.
What happened back in my hometown? You should know it wasn't Hadari's fault. Even if he was the village leader. They stole your kid's ashes. That's very messed up. The villagers have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, that's not the leader's fault. Even with the theft, they're still defending him. Even with the urn being stolen.
No.
Not exactly. But I know he's prepared to do what's right. Almost tragically so.
No.
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif. But in my youth, we lived near two settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled. Relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the two settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However,
Yet the village was put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was solved. What happened to them?
Hold on.
and then
The village lost trust of both sides, and they cut off all the trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujif, inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated. It even led to some violence, and yet the village tried to justify the predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond the bitter limitations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words. So I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained and to take the stand, and while I simply ran away, he took the role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change to a village. There's nobility in that. You're honorable too, Heisme.
Listen.
I, who did nothing but run away. There was a world of difference between me and Tadari. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting, and even the theft of the urn, all born from this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest. They sound horrible. I pity them. Fair enough assessment. In some ways, they entrapped themselves. But you know, when I returned there, a thought struck me. I suddenly knew I would like to let my son sleep on that hill where the sweet wind blows, that they may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son, and my knighthood besides. This burial was no different. To think I've waxed on about it being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision. No one could condemn you. It's alright to hesitate.
No.
But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what become of him? How can I call myself a father? Regret alone will resolve this.
No.
No, I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Solon, I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I do not have to see anymore. I no longer will be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I when every reminder shatters me? That's why I put off the burial. Longer and ever longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too will I prove this to you. You who placed your trust in me.
My son, come back to me.
While in reserve, how do I put someone in reserve?
I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for the village, look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure. I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. Alright, we should be arriving at the village. Uh-oh. Oi, a monster with the most peculiar color-changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins all the hard work I put into this runner. Better get rid of it fast before Neos puts our entire journey on hold to buff out any scratches or dents. We cannot allow that beast to make its way to the runner. To the deck with haste.
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Ah, crap. Yeah, we're not buffing that out.
Now accept your fate.
If I knew these two were gonna appear, I would have had mages.
Rancor. Formidable indeed.
No. Are you prepared? I'll crush you. It's okay. We'll do this together. No, this won't work. Let's go.
I was gonna say, did that one move back?
Fire! Last one.
The casting went down!
Burst forth!
More reinforcements.
Where'd they come from?
Oh, crap.
Everyone, be careful!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use what I must.
Okay,
Then to the rear guard. Assassin. Fall. Three left.
at least they're weak.
You'll be dust. They die hard. Scour. There's two left.
Only two enemies left! Stay sharp!
Wait,
Electricity's no good against them.
really?
That's the last thing we need.
That's kind of weird.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
the weak
assassin.
spot.
Time to end this. I shall fuck.
Finish them off!
That wasn't so bad.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The Gauntlet Runner slows to a stop.
Giving it some thought?
Yes, let's stop. I bet this village hates being called innuendo. Like, they get the joke, but they hate every tourist coming here to say it. Wait, what's the meaning of this? Is particularly a ghost town here? The villagers around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while those remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters. What a shame. It's my intention to cook something interesting if I come across any unusual ingredients here. That's alright, I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting.
Hey,
Ouch. It's a bit small, but it looks like they set up a stall here. Want to talk
that
to them?
reminds me.
By the way, weren't you asked to buy a toothbrush of Hygienia? Let's see if the store has it. As you can see, our village is quite poor. Only people with strange tastes would be interested in the kinds of goods we sell here. Not to worry. I doubt you'll come across a more eccentric crew than the likes of us. Our village might regain some semblance of liveliness if the candidates would defeat the monsters for us. Have monsters shown up here lately? Well, the way I see it, the village would be finished if monsters ever did show up. But not many people left who can put up a decent fight. Oops. Maybe I heard it's just that the area surrounding the village that's in dire straits. The seas have been rough. I do hope everyone who's left to find work finds a way back safely.
Then,
Sounds like a lot of villagers left town to make a living. Do you want us to relay a message to them about coming back? No, there's no need. Besides, it's unlikely anyone would divulge the fact they came from this village in the first place. Ouch. Okay, we got relics. These gonna be worth anything? We'll make the village prosper. I can always make the money back.
Now then.
all right.
And rob them. Let's continue our trip.
Hey,
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land. However, confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud, and move at the break of dawn.
All right then.
We can bond with Hulkenberg. Wait, is that all I can do? Good enough, let's do it.
Are you free?
What are we doing today? With the Pacifics, it would seem prudent to use our time to improving our chances of building our strength.
Sorry. If so,
Could you spare a moment for me then? This is about Wandump, the Knight Commander. Wadant. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, with some having deployed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside the sphere. And considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring that I would not disgrace the family name. Wow, that's terrible. But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodolphe in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied log household. But his house is sold, and he joined the military after this decline.
That's why.
We all like it that way, seeking to rise on our own individual efforts, regardless of familiar background. What changed them?
The truth is.
After our training concluded, Wadam was openly being considered for the appointment of the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still tender years, who was ultimately selected. So he's killing people because he's jealous. That's still evil. Wadam lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in my ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footman in the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated, but he made a name for himself and returned to the order. But to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time, do you respect that?
No.
Wadam's current behavior does not befit our knight commander, and how we bear saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I'm partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay indeed, there would be all the more reason to intervene. I cannot help but wonder whether it's my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, and after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital to a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I? A knight errant and erred, failed in her solemn duty. As still a knight, that's not who you are.
No.
Yet even if I stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out. Yet looking back, I know it was only a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing, a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince, and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family, and I fled my knighthood. When Damph, he sees this in me. Karen Kuya. Who am I to claim my chivalry over him? Any chivalry over him. You would run again?
So then...
No, I'm simply afraid. Afraid to face him. And afraid of facing who I once was. You have friends, you know.
It'll be fine.
We'll help you through this, no matter what.
You know.
It's the way of the broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail at nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Ah yes, that sword. Perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I'm truly indebted to you, Sylvan. Know that you have my sincerest thanks.
Tis finally time I settled this.
How do I put you guys in reserve? I may. I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answers, let's speak here again. Late night? That would have been scary. Everyone up, we're under attack. Elgaba's intuition was right. They're boarding us now. Get yourselves out to the deck.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Aw man, another lion.
It's the glory, what? As moths proclaim! Assassin! Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Let's go.
Weak against wind.
Power of kings.
Wait.
Electricity's no good against them.
Face
That's
me!
the last thing we need.
I have my methods.
I call upon royal power within. I'll crush you.
Magic Seeker! Scour!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Well, lightning won't.
Heroes! A mystic shield!
Knew you'd help. Helpful as ever. Quite a boon. Oh, power of kings. Rancor. Formidable indeed.
What?
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
No holding back. Go for it.
Stroll
Magic
can't take
Seeker.
anymore. Someone
Wind!
heal him.
More incoming.
Oh crap.
Everyone be careful.
Be neither
Green?
timid nor
What's weak against green?
Evenly matched. Just be
Oh, I should say wind.
face me. Some darker arts.
only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
All yours.
Let's go. Fire!
Oh, that sucks.
Magic Knight! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
in their
think I'll
weak
use
spot.
what I must? No. Now accept your fate. Rancor.
I'm brawler. Go for it.
Magic Seeker! No.
There they go.
I wasn't expecting much from that one.
A halfway decent result.
Well, getting ambushed like that sucks.
Appreciated.
See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
But at least I didn't waste a lot of MP for that one.
What to pick?
The future of magic. Why not? The books are more worthy than anything else here. Sustainable magical living? What is he getting at? Anyway, the first chapter is called Thinking About Fuel in the Magical Future. All things considered, our future is still primitive, foolishly relying on wood and fire to warm and feed its people.
Let's see.
This wood we burn makes smoke, and the smoke pollutes the atmosphere and destroys the life beyond cities. Combustible fuels must be prohibited by law, and the void left there is where magic comes in, it says. In other words, he wants us to do everything with magic instead of firewood? What do you think? It won't work for everyone.
Right?
I agree. So few can afford igniters. Banning non-magical fires would pose a lot of immediate logistical problems.
All right.
Well,
People's lives in the present are important, but so is the future. I think we should treat both with the respect they deserve.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Okay.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brilehaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas. Thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs, is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below? Or the roar of the Mage King?
Mage King. Pretty. What could this be? Yet again, it seems we found ourselves within the most peculiar places. Something is just barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. A statue, perhaps? It must be. It looks like they look like faces, but why would anyone go through the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall?
besides,
And not the expression is kind of scary. Like they're dying. The painted expressions make it look like as though they're just moments away from death. It must be difficult to carve the rock in a place like this. But whose faces could they have been anyway?
They have.
This is perhaps the likeliness of one of the old hero kings. With a new legend involving the Mage King is set within this region. I not question it if you had told me this was all created with Mage's King magic. They say they mustered immensely powerful forces, which he used to protect his people.
Just
I cannot help but think what would drive someone to go to such great lengths to carve such a terrifying monument upon these stones. As a warning?
What's that about?
You may be right. For all his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortunes throughout his final years. Perhaps this serves as a warning for those who would follow him. Power closes as many doors as it opens. Regardless of the intent with which you wield it, you may yet become feared and ostracized. It's kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
If that is indeed true, then we may best honor those sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but this time to return to the runner.
All right.
Neat.
hello.
One second. Okay.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kingless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Well, then it sounds like holy magic should work wonders here. But then again, I wanted to equip that dark magic worked against the undead.
Now then,
Well, this is the tomb we've been looking for, is it not? What is our next course of action?
That
We retrieved the monster in the back and retrieved the Chalice of Legends. They say there's a ghost in there, but do you think that's really it? Think back to the Grand Cathedral, with Soba and his profane arts. We witnessed specters that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not certain, that people have simply mistaken the true nature of this monstrosity.
Well,
I can understand why people wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put it into the rumors.
also.
I heard of weapons of ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably off the main
My
path.
thanks.
Sylvan, will follow your lead. We'll get those treasures. Ah, you sense a relic. This feeling is... Is there something there?
So hey,
Only for a moment, but I sense one of the relics Nearest was looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay?
hey,
Alright, if we save... And we'll explore the place.
okay then. Let's go.
It'll be all right.
Oh, crap!
Sounds crazy, but
Great, now we got mimics who are free roaming.
what now?
Right, let's just check. You'll never know if you need a Mudo. Wait, don't I have a better Mudo? No, I don't think I do. I should really get that. Poison. Hammer. And to keep you like that. At the very least, the monsters are kind of weakish. And that screams fake door.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here. I get the feeling we could move something if we tried. I bet we could move something near here. Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things.
Okay, stop that. That screams trap. I knew it!
Come on.
Your training has paid off. I knew I could count on you.
Sneaky skeletons. Thinking they can ambush me. I'm kind of scared of the Minotaurs after what happens.
Everything's pretty standard.
Got Toothy here. Hey kiddo, have you been keeping your guard up?
What?
Ah, it's the talking tooth again. If you guard, enemies won't get an extra action even if they chomp you with your weakness. On top of that, status elements won't bite you either. But you can't dodge attacks when you're guarding. Take it from me, I'm a wisdom tooth. You'll love it, so good luck and keep your guard up. Not guarding? Well, that's indefensible. How did they get behind me? Uh-oh. That one I will have to fight.
Weak against this. Do it again.
You're a desperate swift. Face
Are you gonna be pissed off about maces again?
falling back. Now accept your fate.
You hit their weakness.
Now, no holding back!
Kaizme.
Not stepping back! I shall vanquish evil! Run them through!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Magic Seeker.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Burn.
Ah.
Is everyone all right? Magic Knight. I will protect you.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks. Let us assassin. Fall.
No holding back! Pierce!
We'll do this together.
Let me help!
How's this? Still up?
Well, at least it's not as bad as before.
Magic Knight. Shine.
Hulkenberg, they dog yourself to
Ah,
I
crap.
use what I must.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Victory is ours.
I guess I could call it a smooth finish.
What now?
Okay, Hulkenberg, I'm gonna have to switch you for a second. Where's first aid? First aid is awesome. Nice try. Oh crap.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up.
Come on!
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Why are you here?
What is it?
Have you come to exercise ghosts here? I wouldn't chance it unless you're confident. Those bloody ghosts like to summon monsters halfway through the fight. And after that, they cast powerful dark magic as an extra treat. Be careful. Sounds like a pain. If one shows up, we should prioritize defeating it right away. Taking them on your prerogative, but watch yourself. Nothing funny about Ghost Hunter becoming a ghost. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, where is it? You know what? I should probably be switching. Equipment.
Cleric!
Again.
Say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Are we though? Wait. Oh, this must be the relic.
We found something.
That's lovely.
Gypsum cube.
That
Rarely is my curiosity piqued by something inedible, yet the stone does indeed possess a most mystifying quality, sorry.
Wait,
Wait, do you think this might be one of the relics that Nearest was talking about? We should take it back to him and ask. Alright, Stroll. I think you're fine. I was gonna switch him to Gunner, but maybe not. Actually,
What now?
what is your Gunner level at? 14. Getting Headshot might help. Just don't know. Kind of wanted to get in the pug list. Alright, do I have any? No, I don't. Not a Silch. So I can't force level it. Oh, that was close.
Well done, Cassie. To battle is quick.
they're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one
Ice and
go.
piercing.
Falling back.
Crap.
Face me.
You hit their weakness.
Withdrawing.
Nice move, I say.
This better hit.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better by this power.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Flare! Come!
not now. Join with me.
All right, let's go.
As the point of a sword.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Assassin! I'll use what I must. Advance assassin! Some darker arts. Mandible bearing.
A ruler! Let me time to go offensive. No holding back! I'll crush you! They die hard!
So we do. Goddamn.
Light!
There we go. And I need to get some ice magic.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad.
Right, equipment. No, sorry. Archetype. Skill enhance. Replace Budo with whatever the ice one is. Blizzard. Stroll. I think you have something that could be used. Unfortunately, you can't use it. Alright, let's switch you to Swordmaster and give you ice. Let's put you to Faker because I need to level that up. Let you have poison. Give you Redoon. Hulkenberg. Crap, I wish you had free. Alright, we'll just switch to ice for now. Nice try.
I can feel my power growing.
Room for the chest and interest is over there somewhere. Oops. Idiots.
How's that?
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
They saw us.
They saw us and they died for it.
This is bad. They're onto us.
All right.
Let us settle
Our
this.
death will be swift. On me, we go together.
That's kind of useful.
Now accept your fate. I need face me. Pierce.
You hit their weakness.
Withdrawing. Let's make an end of it. Something else. I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I will by this power. Freeze!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
Too much, perhaps? I'll use what I must. Some darker arts. Formidable indeed.
The power of ice.
Nice!
There we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Ah. Well, they're trying. Rampage.
That was well done.
Come right here.
Do it again. That worked like a charm.
All right.
Keep it
Idiot.
They're weak against this.
You can't choose passivists.
I guess it's worth taking.
Yes, it is.
What now?
Agility +5 and can be purified. And I have a pair that gives me fire affinity and a little bit stronger. We'll see what it does when I purify it. Alright, upstairs we go, I guess. More minotaurs.
What now?
Let's make you the wizard. And make sure you're well equipped.
Let's push through!
Your death will be swift.
Settle this quick.
That's a nice spin.
Falling back. Oh, power of kings.
You hit their weakness.
No holding back.
Move,
Be frozen.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
I won't hold back!
Oops.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Face
weak
me.
spot.
Then again to the vanguard. Faker. Mustn't settle for Faker. Rancor. Apologies.
In the
Would you
sword
finish it?
master. The power of ice.
Neat.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Dumbass.
Weak against this. Do it again. Watch out. We've been spotted.
We got another minotaur over there.
Wait. I think maybe we should try moving things.
In a second. There's something over there. That's gotta be the boss room door.
Watch out. We've been spotted. We're weak against this. Do it again. Nice. I bet we'll find it useful.
Anything downstairs? More minotaurs. Dozens of minotaurs to run into. How quaint.
Come on, cat!
We strike first!
Expect no quarter. Faker. Then falling back. Faker.
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within.
Eh? You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Storm.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Let
That's
justice
your opening,
prevail!
Captain. Hulkenberg got them right
May
in their
this
weak spot.
Faker. Some darker arts. Mandible bearing.
Not done yet.
I won't hold back!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! I think that's all of them.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Hey! You gained a level!
Yes, I did. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh. That makes sense.
If it's useful, I say grab it. It's all clear.
Got ambushes. Not hiding farewell.
I can
Damn,
feel
that was
greater
close.
power within.
They're onto us. Let's push through.
That looks like a charm.
Now, we must strike blade.
Let's go.
Faker. No, to the rear. Faker.
Well, this is gonna be a big loop.
Their weakness.
Now, are you prepared?
Moves, high snake.
Power of ice.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's work together. Not this.
Flare it. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
I
That's your
see.
opening, Captain.
Lend me your strength. With blade in hand.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Be
weak
not
spot.
all power of kings. Rancor. Formidable indeed.
No holding back. Be frozen.
By this power.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Good. I shall rise to the.
I continue to grow.
I think that's all of them.
Another Minotaur.
Watch out, Hulk. Keep it
And his
spotted.
gang of skeletons.
That looks like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
You've no time for hidden blade. I'll use what I must. To the rear. Now accept your fate.
You hit their weakness.
No, no holding back.
Moves, high
Be
snake.
frozen.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Flare it. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
Where's
That's
that?
your opening, Captain.
Oh, shards of ice.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Face
weak
me.
spot.
I should have been doing
I have
this.
my methods.
Swordmaster. Power of ice.
Come forth, royal soul.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Got some type of hidden room here.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
More Minotaurs. Feels like it did a complete loop here.
This is bad. They're onto us.
You suck.
I'm right here.
Let us settle this.
Expect no quarter. Faker. I need all power of kings.
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power
Moves,
within.
high snake. You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Let's
Stroll.
go. No, time for some close
Can I
talk.
do more damage on the front?
Nice.
You hit their weakness.
No.
That's your opening, Captain.
Freeze.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
The
spot.
Faker. How about this?
No holding back. Be frozen.
Freeze.
Massive damage. chests. 2 of them.
What now?
But just to be sure I'm not screwing myself. Switch to merchant.
Merchant!
And Heisway, do you have your... No, you don't. Switch to assassin.
Assassin!
You have steel. Okay, good.
Whoa, incredible.
Not bad.
All right, that's lovely.
What now?
Got some good stuff from that.
Cleric!
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Ah!
Okay, if we're gonna be dealing with that, we need lightning. But I feel like if we try, we're gonna be chased by that Minotaur.
What now?
Let's switch to Magic Seeker. And, type.
That
I need lightning. And Busara. Oh, right.
What now?
Esme, you go back to being Faker.
Faker!
I think you have Bolt, don't you? No, you do not. Let's try.
They noticed us.
What? I hit dodge. I was aiming dodge.
Joel's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
No, to the rear,
Joel
come
can't take
Faker!
anymore. Someone heal him. You hit their weakness.
No holding back!
Moves, Heisme.
Power of ice!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Joel.
Blade in hand.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Magic Seeker! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Now
There's
accept your
opening,
fate.
It's surprisingly doable.
How about this?
A sword master!
Talking about getting screwed.
Perhaps not. Sword master! Hack and slash!
I stab wizard. Freeze.
Come forth, royal soul! With healing power!
My thanks!
That's needed.
Much thanks.
Dodge. Nice one, Captain.
You suck.
Yes!
You hit their weakness.
I shall
Moves, Heisme.
be frozen!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Oh,
Joel.
power of heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Faker!
That's your opening, Captain.
Too much, perhaps? Faker! Zah!
Now chase that freaking green ball.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Don't get too relaxed.
Hidden blade!
Quick!
I'll use what I must.
I'm gonna pay for that.
I have my methods.
Swordmaster! The power of ice!
Behold, we stand together. Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak
Come
spot.
forth, royal soul.
Roy!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
And only 7 EXP from that.
Commendable technique, everyone.
They're gone.
Alright, time to switch back. Alright, equipment. You go back to being Quirk.
Cleric!
You're fine. In your level 10 is priority. You're fine. So I do have to switch your archetype
What now?
sub skills.
That.
No, wait, you're fine. Oh. Guess there's a shortcut back. Okay, that's the boss room. Wait. What's this door then?
Sounds crazy, but something's around.
Wait. Oh, that was the entrance, and that's the boss room there. Kind of confusing in a way. Sounds like everything is spawning real quick.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here. Ah! No. Looks like they found it.
Idiot.
I knew you could do it.
Alright. For my journey. Now we need to refute this boss.
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
Want in on this?
That is called Fadolich. People say it's a ghost. That's scary enough on its own, but Willhole is how it summons a two-headed beast called a Chimenza.
Just between
Not just fighting two enemies at once that's the problem. When the Chimenza is around, Fadolich's attack gets stronger. It uses powerful dark magic, or so I heard from a bounty hunter who never escaped with his life. You better either prepare ways to protect against magic, or use Chimenza's weakness wind to take it out quick. As you might expect, seeing as a ghost, Fadolich is weak to light.
No kidding.
Okay.
What now?
So I need wind and light. Which switch? You got light, don't you? I guess not. You don't even have wind. Oh wait, you do.
Alright.
Put that there just in case. Switch you to that. This is probably going to be a little bit of a tricky battle. I'm like careful.
Yep.
And I should probably give them MP. That should do it.
So,
An ugly version of that one. It would seem this is our ghost. Certainly uglier than I would have expected from an ordinary lost soul. No wonder people get spooked by it. Well, I suppose if it's really it's just a monster, then we ought to be able to take it down. We cannot allow transgressions to go unpunished. Well, this stops here.
Incoming!
Face me! There's a to the rear assassin! Purge!
you hit their weakness.
In the sword master!
Moves, Heisme.
No, not this. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Right on target.
Well, at least it's not immune to melee.
Vitus power.
That would have sucked.
Light.
You hit their weakness. That's your ability, Captain.
Oh, Mystic Purge!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Assassin.
spot.
I have my methods.
I call upon royal power within!
Come forth, royal soul.
With blade in hand! A mystic shield!
We need help. Helpful as ever.
Best be safe than sorry. Okay, you're summoning. Or not. Oh yeah.
I'll
Okay.
use what I must. Purify!
You hit their weakness.
No.
Moves, Heisme.
I'll blow you away!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Skull.
Magic Seeker.
Hopefully it only does it once.
Scour.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Not this skill. Magic Knight! Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Face
weak
me.
spot.
How about this?
Are you prepared?
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
I'll cut you down.
At least they're not immune to that.
This power. Wind. Come.
Is that all?
Uh-oh.
Where am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Oh, power of
She can't use her
kings!
skills like this.
It has its magic.
Now
Crap.
accept your fate.
Better block the next one. Wait.
Purge!
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within.
May,
The power of wind.
you hit their weak point. Keep it up
I
strong.
won't hold back. Scour.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Wasn't my task?
Right there.
Being assassin!
With a shot?
I have my methods.
I can't afford to hold back.
Don't see it worked at all.
I'll blow you away.
Come forth, royal soul.
What?
I shall defend.
I've got the block. Well, that worked at least. Good work, Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Oh, power of
She can't use her
kings!
skills like this.
Purify!
You hit their weakness.
Are you prepared?
Moves, Heismay.
The power of wind.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up
Let's
strong.
go. Wind.
And it's down.
Last one. Not bad.
What? Wasn't my task?
To you.
I'll use what I must. Purge!
In the hack and slash.
Come forth, royal soul. Flare.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
They'll not break my defenses.
Nice try.
Hulkenberg's lost.
You're
Now
done.
accept your fate.
Can't use her skills like
Purify!
You hit their weakness.
In sword master.
Moves, Heismay.
I'll cut you down.
Let's go. Light.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Wasn't my task?
Okay, what cures...
Ah.
There we go.
Think- Purge!
Sword master. What a mess. All yours.
Come forth, royal soul. For all that we strive for. I will protect you.
Just in case.
I owe you.
Quite a boon.
And I was right to make that.
Assassin!
You're done.
Purify!
This turn will finish it.
A sword master.
Moves, Heismay.
You first.
Let's go. Flare.
You hit their weakness.
Oh,
That's your
power
opening,
of
Captain.
heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right.
I'll
in their
use what I
weak
must. Purge!
Sword master. No, not this. I'll hold my ground.
Magic Seeker. Light.
It's over. And with
Satisfactory.
a little bit of MP left to spare.
I didn't know I had it in me. Forth.
That ghost won't be haunting anything else.
Yes.
Yep, and we found the Chalice of Legends too. None shall ever fall prey to that beast ever again.
Now then,
Well, business is concluded. Shall we head back?
Say, right.
Understood, but be wise not to tarry for long. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, well, I think that's a good place to stop for today. We accomplished a lot of bonding, and we sorted this one bounty. But there's still plenty of bounties left to do, so I will take the time later to grind as much as I can of this place, to level up a bit more, store MP and whatnot. And maybe afterwards I'll be wanting more dungeons the next time I stream. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed. Please tune in next time. See ya.